Hello, everybody. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 33 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Classic, Extreme Difficulty, Permadeath, with a tundra colony that we're building outdoors. And when we left off, our colony of Fallville was building up some secret winter highways. Actually, we were preparing to build the secret winter highways, and I built them during the little flash between episodes. It took me no longer than it took me to describe it. Certainly, that is the case. If we turn on our overlay here again, we can see the roof areas. So they will build out these little series of pillars, then they'll cover them with roofs. And then when the snow comes in, they will not have snow on them. So my pawns will be able to move quickly if they need to go out to the areas for some reason. I was only going to build a couple, but then I started counting how many blocks it took. And like this one, I think is the longest, and it's only 12 blocks. So like it's the same as like building that wall. So yeah, it's going to take a little while for them to get out there and stuff, but it's not going to use up that many materials. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So I'm pretty happy about it. And they should build them fairly quickly, I think. And then they'll build roofs on them, and we'll get it done well before the snow starts falling. And once that snow falls, I think we'll appreciate it. I'll have the opportunity to mine this whole area out if it comes to that. I can come up here and start collecting these things maybe. I can access this soil if I want to build another farm over here for some reason. But what I ought to do as well is get this second food farm going. But we're manufacturing more food than we're eating, so it's not like I need more food yet, but if my colony is going to continue growing, then I will need more food, that's for sure. I'm going to need more housing as well. I still have one. Boy, they all still have tattered apparel. I really got to get more clothing made. Starvation, Greg. Oh, you're wandering. Wow. It's been wandering for quite a while. Yeah, you're gonna, hopefully you don't go on another rage. Good. Yeah, of course you've collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. I think you need to get them above the, what is that, 10% mark? And then they can go to their bed. Get rid of some of these malices. Some of those are going to last all through the morning. He's going to have a crappy morning, but he should feel better once those things pass. Won't take too long. Let's see what else is going on here. Haven't really looked at any of these art pieces, have I? Red Destruction on this work is a portrayal of Lumi marrying Kimmy. While others look on solemnly, Lumi is blowing air at Kimmy. The subjects are in front of a rock. The work is shaded in hues of green and blue. This representation refers to the marriage of Lumi and Kimmy on this very spot, 14th of spring, 5502. It's only been a month. It's already got artwork. Mad animal. I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's keep it running at full speed. The scene, a sculpture bears an image of a defeated priest wearing a jockstrap. The scene takes place in the middle of a township. The rectangular structure of this image almost conflicts with its cubist style. Well, that doesn't make sense. How does a rectangle and a cubist not get along? Well, Dorna, why don't you go ahead and just melee this rabbit? I think that will be fine. Probably survive the bunny attack. Duke it out. There we go. How about you rescue Snow Hare? No, thank you. Smoke a joint. And what, you're gonna... Oh. For some reason I thought they were down here fighting. I was like, where is he going to grab that joint from? Must have been building that wall post, I suppose. Don't want to forget to set power conduits in here, which I forgot to do as I was planning it out. Didn't bother to connect it to the power supply either. And I will need to get lamps in here, and then put a couple of doors on it, and they will roof it up, and then all I have to do is build some heaters by wintertime. Or fall. Even right now, it's only 64 degrees. It should be like the warmest days of the year. Get this little area mined out just to open up the space down there. This doesn't really matter. Nobody's coming down here and needs to go that way. They can come down here and go that way just fine. They're not really coming from over here anyways. They're mostly coming from this area. What I do need to do is get that area going. There shouldn't be any idle colonists with all the construction tasks that I have queued up. Going to be a lot of roofing that needs to be done. I don't want to give anybody any extra work to do while we're waiting for those projects to get completed. These projects like this can seem really intimidating, and I tend to put them off. You know, like this wall here is a much larger project than these 5 highways as far as materials use is concerned, and time spent on constructing. There's a lot of time spent walking back and forth for those projects, for the those highways that I'm building, but it's going to pay off in the long run. Opening up the map during the winter is really nice. You know, if I get a siege, pretty much the only area that isn't really helped is maybe this corner over here. And all I really have to do to make that accessible is just mine through here. So, you know, I can get over here. I can get down into here. Anything that's down in here is going to be a pain. But anything down in here is a pain anyways, you know. I guess I could mine through here. So that that'll add some flexibility to the winter. The last winter, well, we've been through 2 now, haven't we? Last winter was easy because there was never any snow for some reason. I think we had snow in the spring, but yeah, it didn't really affect anything. How are all these bills coming along? I'm gonna get these toques made, and then we'll make some more dusters. I'm actually gonna go ahead and bump you up there. And, oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do, is this. Make a bunch of dusters. Oh, all the structures are done, great. Then they can build the roofs. And then once all the roofs are built, oh, there's Kimmy busting it out, Lumi busting it out on the way up there. Meet in the middle. Once those are all done, that means we're in pretty good shape as far as priorities and everything are concerned. If everybody's working on these things, then they don't have... I think I have everybody set to level 3 if this isn't their primary task, so it means they're all pretty well caught up on their primaries. And I still have plenty of materials left. So I think I will do this building next. So Vasilisa, she's very limited in what she can do, isn't she? So it does mean that we're caught up on hauling and cleaning, which is pretty great. I could use more stones. So Vasilisa, start hauling some of these stones in here, would you? Wait, yeah, how... Oh, okay, that's the one thing that I have that's full. Great. Raid. They will prepare for a while and then attack. And where are they going to be at? They are over here. So you can prepare all you want, fellas. You're pretty far away. Buchanan, what are you doing? Wow. Taking the long way. Let's restrict all you guys to the safe zone. How is our safe zone looking? Buchanan, didn't I just restrict you to the safe zone? You'd think that you would go down there immediately, but whatever. I was going to look and see how the safe zone is looking. So we're at zone is in areas, and then we want to go to that, and then we want to go to safe. And that's adequate. Let's go ahead and include you, so maybe you can cut some of those guys up while we're waiting here. I have the new prison included in there. Go ahead and put that in there as well. Great. And for some reason I've never gotten around to hauling those stones. This area I can, oh, I did kill the storage area, so I can haul that. Should probably just expand out my metal junk stockpile, since how far is the oh, that's right. I think I was going to expand it once I had figured out where the stockpile was going to be. So there we go. I was wondering why they weren't smelting any metal from the slag, but crafting is so funky on how they set their priorities. It's hard for me to just look and notice that something isn't getting done. I like that we're building up some steel. Oh, pirates are beginning their assault. So they should just come around and do a traditional kill box. These two will come down here and pound at some doors or something. Let's go ahead and deactivate that. What are they doing? Attacking steel door. Geothermal generator, so he's probably going down there. Well, I don't like that. Do I want to attack these guys just as they approach? I could definitely harass them. But most of them are going for the, most of them seem to be going for the normal targets. Attacking a horseshoe pen, and you have a rocket launcher. Right. Let's see what they do. So these guys are actually going to attack down here. He's got a charge rifle. He's got a shiv. He's got some grenades, and he's going for that generator, huh? So if I let them break this wall down, they're still going to have to try to break some wall down in here, and I should be able to break the spirit of these guys before that becomes a problem. I'm debating whether I want to send a little team down here to fight this guy. I really don't like separating my forces. So let's not separate my forces. Let's draft everybody. Let's send them over here. Let's let you flick that switch like you were gonna do. And yeah, let's keep you up here where you belong. Hold that door open, why don't you? Flays, you hold that door open. You're just attacking the wall and the garden, huh? Probably gonna try to start a fire in there if you can, would be my guess. That's what I would do. It's a sniper rifle. Nope. Go there. Survival rifle. Here comes those bad guys. let you crawl in there. Blair, wow. Just going straight for that wall, huh? Seems strange. How's that door holding up? Holding up okay. How's the wall that you're pounding against holding up? Seems to be doing alright. Where's the grenade guy that was going for the geothermal generator? Seems like he should be down here. Is that you? Did you change your target or something? No. Oh, there he is. It's going to be a pain when he starts actually shooting. But I can send these guys down after him too if he starts actually doing anything. Things are looking good. Oh, rocket launcher. Gotta attack the rocket launcher. Focus your fire, everybody. Alright, there we go. Great. Didn't even have to worry about it. And is that the grenade guy throwing grenades at the... Now he's moving. So he must be coming up to help. Well, that's good. So I don't mind that you threw a grenade and damaged my generator. You didn't knock it out. So these guys are no help once again. They could be over here firing from the normal area. I think I would prefer to keep them here. By the time they get there, these guys are going to be fleeing. So I may as well have them over here where they can join in the fun as the bad guys try to run away. Oh, and there's no bad guys left, so that was easy enough. Andy lost an ear. That's acceptable. A bunch of torso damage, but I think we can heal that up. I'm not so thrilled at the stomach damage, but it doesn't seem to be destroyed. Your friend died, so that is kind of a drag. What's your... Oh my gosh. I'm not thrilled about incapable of cleaning, but wauga! He's got a lot of good skills. 99%. I'm almost certain he's going to be 99%. Greedy is not the best. Neurotic, though, is good. I like neurotic. Well, let's capture him, but there's no way he's going to... there's no way. He's abrasive. Does have a lot of useful skills. Construction and crafting. Good fighter. I could always put him on his own schedule. He lost his friend too, but Con must have been pretty popular. Everybody is regretting his loss. Well, you've lost a toe. Alright, I will capture both of you, and we'll see what happens. So that's the kind of raid that I like. No injuries at all on my part. Didn't even lose any of the structures that the bad guys were attacking. They tried, but didn't manage to break through on anything. So let's... Shoo, you're too slow. I don't want you capturing anybody. Why don't you capture Peeves? And Kimmy, Doc, why don't you capture Andy? And, oh, I forgot all about that grenade, but didn't seem to harm anything. Alright. A couple of nice captives. Can't complain about that. Prisoner, 99%. That I can complain about. But we'll get you healed up all the same, prisoner. 128. How about this prisoner? So I'm gonna, well, first let's see if this prisoner is worth keeping. If he's not gonna be recruitable, he is recruitable, great. Okay, so we're gonna chat and recruit. So I want this guy to be able to have this bed, so I'm going to change this to so I'll change that to hospital, and that to hospital, and then to non-hospital. Will they move him down there? Change that to hospital for sure. Not quite sure. I want Andy to have the good bed. There we go, yeah. So he needs to be moved. And then now I'll change that back to a hospital. And I will change that to a non-hospital. Whoops, no. There we go. I changed it to non-prisoner, which was wrong. Oh, yeah, feed him while he's laying there in alarm. Much better. And then we'll let Pevs go as soon as he's capable of getting away. Well, pretty good raid there. Happy with that. Let's turn off the power. Feel much better about this kill box now. Still don't really have anybody that runs up here, but I guess that's because I've given them these stones, you know what I'm saying. I've given them that stuff to hide behind, so why would they? Some artillery shells, potentially valuable. Great. Those highways are pretty much done, except this one. Still needs some roofs. Did I zone out all the roofs on this one? I did. Looks like I missed a square there. How about, where are they not finished? They just haven't finished that one yet. So we're going to leave everybody at a high priority for construction for now. Or heightened priority at any rate. A local rat, wow. Just want to keep an eye out for when they pawns start getting attacked. I think I'm actually gonna... No, you know what? I'm not gonna delete that. Why would I? Getting some nice goodies down here. Shoddy stuff, but still. That rat is trying to pound the door down. Is that the manhunter rat? What are you up to, Vasilisa? Why don't you go kill that rat? Pointless and time-consuming task for you to do. All that work for that. But you haul that rat. Because you will... Oh. Because I have everybody restricted, that's why. Except Shu. Shu, you need to stay restricted. There we go. Well, that explains why they weren't finishing those roofs up for me. And a zzz event. I think that's the only the second one that we've had. I feel like we had one very early on. So I must still, this must be connected to power. It wasn't supposed to be. I thought that was a secured, I guess down here is the secured charging location. Fair enough. Not too much of a setback. I guess we'll get those powers, the sun lamps going in here since we've got the... I knew that was going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to cut down the tree if I want to cover all my trees. It's too bad. Oh, really? So those trees aren't even going to get covered. If I do this, I will lose those 2 on the corner. If I do this, I'll lose the 3 in the middle. How did I plan that out so poorly? Oh well. I should have planned it out in between episodes when you guys weren't looking. Or paused it and planned it out while it was paused, whatever it is that I did. Major break risk. Greg, huh? What's your problem, Greg? Oh. Not impressive bedroom. Did I recruit you? He must have just joined or something. Or I was like, oh, greedy, that's not a big deal. Turns out it is a big deal. -8. It's unpleasant. Oh, I did. That's weird. Why would I have it set up for a 3-tile bedroom there? It's not going to get an impressive Not going to get an impressive boost or anything. Oh, whoops, I don't need all those. Cancel, cancel. Need to get those vents set up in there. Point, having that 2-tile bedroom. There we go. Seems to work okay. It's not the best, but the temperature does slowly make its way through to the other rooms. Got enough wood, I can actually wood doors on this one. Probably should use the wood for making beds. Use steel for the doors. Probably be the smarter thing to do. More mechanoids, huh? Alright. If that's what you want me to fight, it's more fun to fight people. Mechanoids are not really the smartest. Let's see what they send our way. Let's restrict everybody again to be safe. I like that the raids are coming fast and furious. Or at least fast. Maybe not so furious. Maybe I spoke too soon. Looks like a couple of Inferno cannons. Charge Blaster, Inferno Cannon, Charge Blaster, Inferno Cannon. Well, this should be fun. They're going to take a while to get up there. Probably go straight for the kill box. Hard to say. He's going to go for the kill box for sure. Attacking slate wall, that could be anything. They could be attacking that wall. I seem to remember that one of them pounded against a wall somewhere, like was pounded against the walls up here for some reason. And it looks like that. Nope, it's faking me out. You Skythers are sneaky. I was certain you were going for the slate wall there. Now I'm gonna have to wait and find out which slate wall you're going for. All right, well, it looks like you're both gonna take the standard route. All right, let's start activating my pawns. Just wake everybody up. Come on over here, everybody. Darn it, he's stoned again. Always high. Maybe I was a little too slow on sending everybody over here. Gimme, why don't you flick that switch? Just in time. And Greg, you can go there, and you can go there. Buchanan, you're still carrying that gun around. Shu, you've got a gun as well. Gun, long range gun. Pacifist, hold that door open. Vasilisa. So these guys just stop with no cover, huh? Why? Not that it really matters. I don't even think Philly can hit from there. Nope, too far away. Who's major break risk? Greg, of course it's Greg. Alright, Greg, go do whatever you want. At least he didn't walk out there to consume his simple meal. Wow. All misses. So I really should set my wall to here. What's the point of having this wide open space? At the very least, that should set the wall there or there. I shouldn't have people be able to come into my kill box and not be within range of all my turrets. Just foolishness. Where was it? That's along that line there. So I should have it right here. I'll put some sandbags in there so they can't stop. Well, I'm gonna have to move those doors too. Not that that's really the end of the world. Get that set up. I think we're gonna have to wait till we might have to wait 2 episodes for these guys to show up. but we're definitely going to have to wait for the next episode for them to show up. So I'm going to put a cut in here, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, click on the like button, and that will indicate to me that you enjoyed it. Whoops, go back. If you haven't subscribed, then you should subscribe, because that's the thing you do with YouTube channels that you enjoy. I hope you'll leave some comments, and I'll talk to you down in the commentary section. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.